Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time to continue the story of this irae, and who knows, maybe we are actually getting closer to the end of this road. I mean, Ren just brought up his own legions, so we're going to see the Legion versus Legion, and who will come as the victorious? I can only assume Ren, because, well, Ren is protagonist powers, right? But on the other hand, Reinhardt is overpowered as hell, so who knows? Who knows? All can happen. I lose my ability to predict anything, probably, at this point. Anyway, let's just continue the story and let's see how it will go. There it is. The perfect CG. His was yet another legion, both one and the boundless Alpha and Omega. At its core, however, it was completely unlike Reinhardt's. The man's was based on dominance and servitude, while the boy's had its core in love and friendship. As the one reigned over the army of slaves, Beast acknowledged the boy as his opposite. No other description fit the sight. A total of 3 Agnerbear revolved around Ren, like guardian stars intent of protecting him. One was Elizabeth Bathory, the book wielded by Shiro after he plundered it from Usauka Schwagelin. Oh, right. Why I thought like pistols would be Shiro, my bad. I'm sorry. Right, these are Agnerbears, so his Agnerbear is book, so yeah, okay. Another was Charlan Shot, Kei Sakurai's blade. Although shattered into tiny pieces during the opening of the 8, it had miraculously rebuilt itself. However, it was the third weapon that caught Reinhardt's attention, for its presence felt odd, its power difficult to make light of. He did find it peculiar that he couldn't find her soul anywhere. So even even Reinhardt didn't knew that Beatrice got actually sucked into the Ravensburg Longinus? Okay, didn't knew that, or at least I forgot. Huh. The beast had always thought she would become an excellent Einherjar. But now he knew that she stood against him. His chest filled with a fresh sensation of joy, his body invigorated by the unknown that followed in his wake. To Reinhardt, it truly was a splendid sight to behold, a world with so many people willing to bear their thanks at him would only elevate the radiance of his supremacy to never before seen heights. Naturally, the beast did not forget the beauty of the one leading the rebels. Yeah, pretty much. A capability was irrelevant to that thing. Yeah, okay. With the exception of Reinhardt's own Holy Lance, the boy was the only one able to control all and any Agnerbear. Thus, it was fair to believe him to be more than a match for the beast. We have actually them talking. Wait, is she going in? Wait, are they activating their third degrees? Is Ren going into lightning mode? The Valgir blade revolved as lightning coursed through its steel. The aria of her soul echoed across the skies. Reinhardt was pleased to see it happen. It made fine for the theater. After looking into the tastes of the entertainment, he took it upon himself to conduct the opera and made it even more spectacular. Indeed, Pyrus. The energy rising from the Holy Lance became exuberant, illuminating Reinhardt's entire body. The crimson heat waves turned into a demonic blaze. Oh, okay, Samuel time. This guy is just insane. The power was out of this world. It came from one Einherjar residing within the Devil Castle, the woman known as the Crimson Rubedo. Oh, right. He's going to close them inside the gun barrel. That's her third degree. Damn. We need to tank this somehow. The tip of the lance was engulfed in whirling hellfire, building a path as it created the ward of the demonic artillery's barrel. Yeah. Reinhardt had no aversion to embracing and holding her near his chest. But first, he had her seize the graceful girl she once released. Okay. Oh wait, I just thought about this. Wait, I just realized. Wait, we never saw Beatrice's third degree. Oh no, wait, we did. Right, becoming a lightning is third degree. Why I thought it's the second one? I guess I thought like changing into the element is second degree because how insane Rand and Reinhardt are now. Like everything else seems meaningless at this point. Why my brain didn't register this is the third degree? What the fuck? Thunder and flame alike became swords. Two Valkyries stood ready to have the earnest exchange of word and blade. Okay. The clash of lightning and blaze was reminiscent of the quarrel between two sisters. The flames spiraled and made a path. Everything outside the space between me and Reinhardt was separated, leaving us in an inescapable tunnel-like realm. No, it wasn't a tunnel, but a gun's barrel. Yeah, how do we tank this thing? The truth behind her demonic artillery precision wasn't in heat-seeking warheads or the size of the explosion, but in this world. Nowhere to run meant no evasion. The flames rushing through the barrel left no inch untouched. Nowhere to run and no evasion. The flames rushing through the barrel left no inch untouched. Being fast meant nothing. I had no choice but to try to withstand it. Yep, just like Machina. However, this also presented a valuable opportunity. Most would think that one could only act like a turtle in this situation. So I had chose not to do it. It was a seriously dangerous move, but I couldn't go without trying it. Okay, what are you going to try? I don't see any possibility other than attacking Reinhardt before he attacks you. I dashed straight towards the encroaching wall of hellfire. Okay, yeah. So he's like pulling off what Kay did actually before. My intention was to break through it. Strangely enough, I instinctively knew why the third Agner Bear was there, but had no time to explain it. All the matter was that she was helping me, with her lightning actively engaging the wall of flame before us. Breaking through felt more than possible. Shiro and Sakurai were at my side as well. Whether or not it was possible mattered little, I simply had to make it happen. Reinhardt was likely not expecting to receive a counterattack. He would be there beyond the wall, defenseless. I felt my breathing severely hindered as the burning atmosphere gradually stripped the vicinity of oxygen. I didn't mind it though. If stripping my breath was what I had to do to reach him undetected, I would do it for 100 years and more. I mean, he technically cannot die from this, right? If you think about this. He's like, he's not human, really. I could hear my blood boil and smell the reek of my scorched flesh, but none of it mattered. No one bit. Mastering all my strength and willpower, I finally broke through that infernal wall. When I reached the side, the golden devil was within my blade range. Yeah, he expected that. This is like, you can see that he has like shit tons of experience on Battlefield. He predicted even that. Anticipate something that you would never anticipate, huh? However, his lips formed an unexpected smile. Even though I was clearly ahead of him, I began feeling as if the time axis had suddenly been reversed. Oh my god, did he just Schreiber to us? We just got Schreibered. Oh my god. Ren, your 4th degree is useless. Sorry. You're fighting with him with your 3rd, basically. Like, Ren. Compared to Reinhardt, yeah, you felt impressive in the beginning, but not that much anymore. Reinhardt is pulling way bigger guns than you. Sure, you stopped the lance for a fraction of a second and push it away and destroy the thing. That was awesome. But still, if he can Schreiber you, yeah. You're gonna need to stop time or you cannot catch him ever. And as absurd as may have been, Reinhardt successfully catch up to and surpassed me. He countered my counterattack. I could hardly believe it, but Reinhardt was now faster than me. And now it's time to counterattack his counterattack, which counterattacked your counterattack. Huh? Huh? Coped my astonishment by mastering my willpower. If this was his game, I only had to play along and win against him. When it came to time, I had the home field advantage. Losing such a battle was not on my bucket list. Ren, Schreiber 3rd degree makes him bend reality that you cannot touch him unless you stop time. So yeah, you need to, like, you cannot stop Reinhardt. We saw it. I hold the next word with all my heart and soul. Okay, did he actually manage to do it? At the same time, I swung my guillotine while evading his attack. The thrust from his holy lance pierced my defenses, while my slash split apart more than the hundreds of his shoot-cell stuff and troops. Okay. And the result was... Oh, they both hit each other, okay. So okay. Ren, now you are getting more impressive actually once again. You actually managed to stop time for Reinhardt for the fraction of the second probably, and that gave you ability to actually get close to him even though Schreiber 3rd degree was active. Because to be honest, like, Ren really need for the attack like fraction of the second. He doesn't have to stop time like all the time. He just need to like strain himself for one attack to get close, right? Maybe it's actually more impressive than I expected. A tie. A chunk of my side had been removed in the crash, while Reinhardt was left with a cut on his shoulder. Okay? We actually got cut on Reinhardt. I had just realized something. Our battle so far had been fierce without a doubt, yet this was the first time we managed to physically harm the other. The thick stench of blood and the feeling in my arm told me that I had cut into his indestructible flesh. Reinhardt himself was aware of it as well. Yep. Been a while since you felt the pain, huh? Actually, did you ever feel the pain? And yet he was laughing. As if he found this disgusting sensation the greatest bliss of all. Okay. You expect Ren to like what? Became you? Like that's not who Ren is. Like he will just like destroy you and like he will have finally peace. He's not going to go crazy. You are like different. Finally feeling alive, huh? Let's just peek. Reinhardt lanced at me with overwhelming ferocity, ready to drown out even his roaring laughter. I deflected his attack, and the power of the impact set us both flying in opposite directions. I sprung back onto my own 2 feet and charged at him with all my might. This time, Reinhardt deflected my attack, and we're distant from each other again. Oh! This is clearer CG without Mari and everything like stuff that is happening around. Now I can actually see where the scythe is. Okay. I was like wondering what the hell it is in like that CG. Okay. Finally can see it. There were no tactics, only an exchange of numerous strikes, carrying all our favor and strength. Our fight was like that of 2 children, a fierce clash of futility and thoughtfulness. At the same time, however, it was a display of our ultimate power. Wait. You said you will not hold back. You are still having something up your sleeve? There's no 5th degree, right? There's no 5 stages. The same was true for me. I could only continue what we've been doing. Our attacks were unrefined. Oh, wait. I ought to draw for more of my power, yeah. I could only continue what we've been doing. Our attacks were unrefined, clumsy, and completely ignored the opponent's defenses. But that was exactly what made them so lethal. Resorting to any kind of guile would only result in getting devoured by the raging winds surrounding us. Therefore, there was only one thing left for me to do. Okay. We both had to focus on the conflict between our nations, the tug of war between our loves, based entirely on a simple willpower. Okay, so basically, if Ren willpower will be better, then he will stop time for Reinhardt and he will decapitate him, basically. And if Reinhardt willpower will be higher, then I don't know. I'm still confused about Reinhardt to a degree. Probably because I still haven't seen comments, but when I will read them, I will know a lot more. I can guarantee that. Huh. Thus I cleared my mind. Oh, this is different. Okay. and bid my soul against his to fight him for the night of the irae. Oh? Oh, even Isaac is like having troubles here. At that moment, the wheel of the crucible voiced a shout. Not yet, it was too early. He had yet to finish expanding. Oh shit, what is happening? Gladsheim began to expand without waiting for the delivery. It was about to destroy the birth canal. Unless it stopped soon, Isaac would vanish. Oh! Oh, wait! Rhea can die here. So basically, because time stopped, Rhea cannot, like, become the catalyst for Isaac to expand his, like, castle outside. So basically, she can die, and Isaac with her, and this whole world, like, it will be sealed forever? It was far too unlike his idea of nativity. Isaac thought that in exchange for being celebrated, that man would bless him with affection, but he no longer appeared to be necessary. The external OS wasn't expanding. The word of standstill hindered his delivery. Isaac believed that Reinhardt fought for his sake. He thought the beast was eliminating the hindrance. I mean, he kinda is. It seemed as though Isaac himself was considered an obstacle. The man was getting rid of him for being too narrow and thus too useless. Okay, I thought like he was talking about Ren, but it all seems so. With the birth canal creaking under the pressure of the two conflicting words, Rhea heard Isaac's lamentation. A bastard child, rejected, dreaded and uncelebrated. Right until his final moment. He asked the man he thought to be his father. He probably thought well. Instead of distant, his voice was thick with the dependence. Isaac clung onto the hope that someone, even if it was but a single person, to embrace him. He couldn't let go of that craving. Is Rhea going to embrace him? He's going to feel loved for the first time? Okay, is it possible? Okay, straightforward. Is it possible that Isaac can, like, potentially betray Reinhardt and do something? Like, weaken him, like, seal him in this world, whatever? He clearly is not fond of him. Their words wouldn't reach him. Nor would the hand she extended. She could only watch as Isaac Ain's sullen kind was erased by his father's hand, never once needed by anyone. Never mind, he's just going to die. And the CG is pretty awesome. Shambhala's magic circle vanished. Oh! The birth canal burst, and the realm of the dead, free from the narrow cage, began to expand at explosive pace. Attempting to stop it, the realm of standstill grew in power as well. Oh, okay, so Ren is powering up now, I guess. So destruction of the birth canal made Ren to get stronger, actually. Okay. Oh shit. The growing conflict of the two hegemonies finally reached the critical point. As for what that meant, it could be described with a piece of paper, and it would be a picture representing foreknowledge. Two fresh colors. Standstill and the dead. Vied for supremacy upon one of its corners, the realm of Shambhala. The struggle will be ceaseless, back and forth, one painting over the other and vice versa. The two colors differed in their nature. Standstill was the pencil, while the dead amounts to the paint being released onto the paper directly from a tube. That very tube, the birth canal, had burst open. It ended up hindering the paint's effort to fight the speed of the pencil spread. Okay. Oh damn! You're going all in! The result was obvious. The combination of the relentless pencil, strokes and fierce recoloring tore open a hole in the paper before the picture was even close to being finished. Are they like tearing off the reality? What is happening? Indeed, the hole. It was the result of reaching a critical point. Defining such a thing was not easy task. Defining. Though the paper served as a stage, the resulting phenomenon was neither picture nor color. To call it the singularity of the world would be the most apt. The size of the hole was unknown size. It would have been large enough to engulf Shambhala, great enough to go beyond that, or perhaps even small enough to fit on the tip of a needle. Regardless of its size, the singularity had manifested itself, and the ones responsible for making it appear had fallen into it. What would I find below the paper? Are they going to time travel or something? What is happening? Why I have a feeling like this is like some time traveling stuff? What is going to happen? Like breaking the reality? Like what is it, like black hole? Are they getting transport? Oh. Hi Mercurius? Wait, there's like... Is he like just between them? That's Ren hand and just like Lance. Did Mercurius just like single-handedly stop them? Beyond the hall lay this place. It was perfectly blank slate, harboring no color but open to any. It was a fitting location for the final battle.
新世界へ今我々が全ての中心にある
Mercurius just single-handedly stopped both of them. This guy is like, I mean, he gave them powers, so... okay. How powerful? Okay, he's the most powerful being in the universe, I swear. He's not even human. We have this established in many episodes before. What is he though? A demon? And like immortal, just human that learned magic? The god? What is he? Like, he just stopped 2 4 degrees and teleported them to place that looks like not Mari Beach actually, because there's no water, but someplace. Okay. Thus the curtains rose on the final Grand Gargoyle. The previous conflict was great enough to numb my consciousness, but before I realized it... Yeah. Say hello to Papa. I found myself in this place. So, did the clash of their hegemonies create a new world? Is that not Mercurius doing? Did they just like created another universe? What the fuck is happening? As Reinhardt and I faced each other, another man stood between us with a calm smile on his face. I never met him, but I could never mistake that voice and face. He was me. I mean, he looks similar, yes. His physical appearance resembled mine so much it made my mind go amiss. And that was how exactly how I had become certain of his identity. It's Mercurius, Karl Kraft, the vice commander of the Obsidian Table. Sandro Di Castro. So what made you actually intervene then? There was absolutely no formality in the way he nonchalantly brushed away Reinhard Daunting. His were the mannerism of someone not inclined to do anything. Reckless recoloring here. Okay.
木は木のままに真っ白い画布に描く絵は最初の一筆一色のみで良いでしょう。その方が美しかろうと私は思う。
Mercurius and his analogies are back. God damn it. Painting room black handles ought to begin with a single color from a single brush. Okay.
ここを基地の世界のごとく何色も混沌とさせてまた穴をうがつようでは忍び
In the realm of
そ
foreknowledge.
れはもはや流出ではなく落下だ
Okay. So this is world without foreknowledge?
あなたはそうして彼とどこまでも穴の底へ落ち続けるのかそれが望みと君にも問うここを雑食で汚したいかね
A single glance was enough for me to comprehend this place and its nature. Mari used to linger here, but the place was deserted once she had emanated with me. Visually, it remained the same, but if I were to borrow his words, it did resemble a picture frame. At its core, it was completely blank slate. In other words,
ここで流出は使うなと誰のものを主とするかが決まるまではね
oh. So, basically Mercurius, like, so they tore, like the hole in the universe, Mercurius, like, pulled them through the hole to his world that he created for Mari, and just sealed away their fourth degree. What kind of monster is he? This is... What the fuck?
言ったようにこのまま続けたところでまた穴が開くだけだキリがないしそして何よりここを汚すのは忍びない
Yay?
ゆえにご両人よろしいか
In response,
K もそうするのだなカール
will you refrain as well? You mean like emanation? Mercurius' eyes moved, momentarily lit up, his lips forming a faint smile.
へえいつもそうしていた
Okay.
私は何もしない
If like Ren and Reinhardt can do so freaking crazy stuff, like, I wonder if like principles of like, you know, like Briach, Atzirach, the fourth degree, third degree, doesn't even apply to Mercurius. He gave them these powers, so he's clearly above them, because you cannot give someone power if you are below the power that you gives. Mercurius is insane. His grin resembled that of a child whose mischievous deed had been revealed. Of course, the decision of whose emanation would lord over the land would not be made through words alone. There was no change on that front. The battle would only become more plain, and we would settle it in more simplistic manner. So I was thankful for this. So I was actually thankful for this.
それでいかがか
Okay, Mercurius' eyes glowing, he's serious.
いいだろ
Reinhardt nodded.
ああ文句はない
And so did I. There was no change in the fact that I'd have to defeat him, and no, that didn't matter. I wasn't stupid, so I could easily see the best outcome to this. What happened afterwards didn't matter right now. I couldn't approve of Reinhardt emanation, so I had to focus only on eliminating him. Yeah, Ren just realized that after he can maybe beat Reinhardt, but Mercurius is out of his league. He probably sees that. Yeah. Ah. See, that's why I said I'm getting ill in the previous episode. I would give my all for that cause alone.
K はいいのか
無論だがあなたの手にかかるのは嫌だな
Okay. So he would prefer to have Ren winning, basically. His smile was the mixture of resentment, amity, and pity. Reinhardt's expression shifted to one colored by complex emotions, the kind I had not expected to see from a man characterized by pride and haughtiness. I too had become aware of Karl Kraft, Mercurius' true nature. After reaching the emanation stage, I began to perceive his being as equal to mine. Okay? How can you perceive Mercurius to be equal to you? He's clearly above you. The fuck you mean? I could now easily understand why Mari saw this man in a special light. Does it mean that Mercurius is Ren just realizing that Mercurius is not human? Is that it? Ren is not human. Ren is pretty much a weapon Agnerberg created by Mercurius. So does he feeling that Mercurius is not human? He was none other than...
では行こうか
Than what? You cannot... Reinhardt, shut up, I need answers. He was none other than what? A weapon? Maybe there's someone above Mercurius. Maybe Mercurius is also just a tool. Maybe that's what he meant. He was none other than... Wait, no. He was none other than something, someone. Okay? After taking a step back, Reinhardt swung his holy lance in a wide arc. That act alone was enough to split the sea apart. I extended right down the horizon, reminiscent of the miracle Moses performed. So that was what would settle it. Fine by me.
カール
Reinhardt turned away from us and began walking by his lonesome, addressing the man he had called a friend.
大義だ K の友情嬉しく思う
Okay?
私は全ての望みを叶えられた未知も全力もそして神殺しも
What do you mean slaying of God? That's interesting. We didn't fought any gods. Unless I don't know, Isaac, Rhea, I don't know. Actually, he might mean metaphorically, there's a god in the world, right? And he's emanating, right? And he's destroying the world order, So basically he's like killing God, I guess, because like his order is covering everything else. I think that's what he mean.
ケイもここでなら憂いなくいけるだろう。好きにするがいい。
Fitting end for you to fade away without grief. Okay. I mean, we know that Mercurius want to die, right? It was said before in the like way like many episodes before, when we had like some like Mercurius, Mari, Ren situation things happening. There was like I don't think like they said this exactly, but they gave like idea of this, that Mercurius wants to die and Ren is supposed to like take his foreknowledge, take his place, something along these lines. But yeah,
ただ
he added a certain regret.
私がもっと早くに気づいていたらケイと直接矛を交えていただろう。その気を逸したのが残念といえば残念だ。
Reinhardt, you never realized how strong is Mercurius? How the hell is that possible? This year would be the day of the final judgment, and Mephistopheles of the beguiling light was a being who wished to challenge the gods above. Such was his greatest desire. Failing to realize that it had been always right under his nose, made the beast curse his own blindness. In response, Mercurius,
そこはお許しを。私は友人と争うことなどしたくない。
okay,
あなたは最高でありましたよ、ハイドリヒ閣下。さらば、私の二人目。
my second, okay.
ああさらばだ。
Are we going to see Mercurius again? Or what? I guess like he's just going to eat some popcorn somewhere, right? With their backs towards each other, two separated in silence. I had some things to settle as well.
マリ、
Oh, Mari is here actually like in physical form. Okay. After materializing Mari and seeing the complicated expression she made, I placed my hand on her head, smiling. I tried to make it as natural as it could be.
すぐに勝って戻ってくるから、待っててくれよな。
Wait, hold on a second, Ren. Hold on a second. You want to go barehanded against Reinhardt? Are you dumb? What even is this idea?
それから、
I looked over Mari's shoulder, making sure not to meet her gaze, and addressed the other man, intent on confirming a certain something with him, okay?
先輩はどうなった？
Yeah. About Rhea. We just like flew here through like some hole in the space and universe. The swastika had burst. It was the birth canal meant to unleash the Gladsheim, and I stopped the external OEs from spreading. When Reinhardt's legion grew too large, it tore the womb apart, destroying the parent body in the process. Yeah, so Rhea probably dead, right? That was all my fault, and unless I confirmed Himura's safety, I would enter the final battle with hesitation still gnawing at my heart. That was something I had to avoid no matter what.
消滅したのはイザーク。
Oh, okay. Rhea is alive?
イザーク？君は知らぬだろうが、そういうものがいたのだよ。いささか哀れではあったがね。まあ、それはよい。
Okay.
君の友人なら存命だよ。意識があるかどうかは不明だが、穴の周囲にたゆたっているだろう。何もしなければ何にもならん。
Provided she does nothing. Okay. His habitually implicative speech was the same as always, which meant that something could happen.
何もしなければだな。何もさせなければね。
Provided you let her do nothing. So, okay, Mercurius being Mercurius, as always, I'm not sure what he means. Ren cannot use emanation here, so he cannot stop time outside of this place. So Ren can move, so... Mari waited in. Oh! Mari? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought like she said that she wants to go with Mercurius. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, never mind. That was not an option. I couldn't let her see what would happen from this point. Also, Ren, are you dumb? How can you go barehanded against Reinhardt? That's not happening. She must have realized it by now. After all, Mari was no idiot. But I wanted her to become one. Just this once. There was no business even considering that the biggest fool would be here.
待てというなら待てばいい。それとも私と二人でいるのは嫌かね。
Okay.
そういうわけじゃ。
Mari stood between us and didn't know who to look at. 2 versus 1. It was partially pleasant to have him agree with me. Nor was I ready to leave Mari in his care. But there was no other way. Stifling the sudden welling of emotions within me, I addressed the ominously grinning man.
お前の一人目だろ。始末つけてもらえ。
Okay. She's your first. Oh, the first Achterbear, the first weapon, the first creation. Right? Because her soul didn't disperse after she died. And he used her. Okay. So because of Mari, I remember that from the backstory, yeah. He was surprised because she could do that. Okay.
ああ、そうしてもらおう。だが一つ断りを入れておくが。
Settle what you have to. Not sure what he meant by that, by the way. I must inform you of something. Of what?
例えばマキナやクリストフ。彼らは特殊な質を発現させたことで、秘宝のルールにあまり縛られない。常時形成状態であったりとかそういうことだが。
Okay. I need to focus about Mercurius. Okay. With activation of qualities such as Machina, Christoph remained relatively free from the influence of my sorcery. Okay. So Machina and Christoph could move fairly by their own will, basically, without being manipulated. One such bending was constantly being in the formation stage. Right. They were always like in the formation. Christoph always had Hellish Body. That was his formation. And Machina... I guess, yeah. Machina Body was also formation. Because his third degree changed his fists. Yeah, makes sense. There were special cases.
私もそれと同じだ。常時暴走させているから一連卓勝ではない。
Okay, so Mercurius is saying that he's also constantly in second degree. From our like understanding of like power levels in this era. The one who's perfectly beyond control. I'm not quite like you. Wait. Okay. Oh, I'm akin to them, like I cannot be controlled. Not like I'm like them, like I'm in second degree. It's like I cannot be controlled. Okay. I'm not like you. Yeah.
獣殿もわきまえている。そこは念頭に入れておきたまえ。そうかよ。
Okay. So he was seeing, right, through me. Whatever.
じゃあ、行ってくるよ。
Ignoring Mari's attempts to speak up, I took off in pursuit of Reinhardt. Turning back was not an option. This place would soon be the source of the new world. Only one of us would be left, while the other were fated for elimination. Even I knew who was the best suited for the role.
さようなら、マリ。
Why? Okay. Is he meaning that he wants to give Reinhardt a win? What is happening? I'm confused. Only one of us will be left while the others were fated to elimination. Oh, maybe he mean like all three of them, not Reinhardt and himself. He mean Mercurius as well. So basically he's aware that if they fight, like Ren can win against Reinhardt, but Mercurius will just delete him later. So he's aware that like goodbye Mari, Mercurius will be the one that is like left. God damn it, we have no chance. Whispering a silent farewell, I headed straight towards the decisive battle. She awoke from the dream that felt both long and short. And we're going to see this in the next episode. So yeah, we're going to back to Rea, it seems. So yeah, I'm going to keep it short. I cannot speak much, to be honest. Like my... I just cannot. I just cannot. Thank you everyone for being with me. That episode been freaking insane. We had like some dimensional travels, another world's creation things. Mercurius just casually like stopping them. Like, oh my god, what is Mercurius? God damn it. Anyway, I cannot predict the ending of this road. Like, the only prediction I can have is that Mercurius wins. I don't know. But then why we have Rea Road? How do we have Rea Road after this? It seems like perfect ending. Like everything goes to the end. Like for a good or bad, it's going to end. There's no reason to repeat this again. Why do we have another road? I don't know. I'm very curious about this. So yeah. Thank you everyone for being with me. Leave up a like if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, you can also become a member. If you would like to support me, check the episodes earlier and stuff like this. Thank you everyone once again, and I will see you all in the next of this era. So for now, Pocket Watch, let's go out.